Hi, welcome to Kitchen Web Stories. This is Jyoti here, and today's recipe is quinoa dosa or adai, call it whatever you want. It's a protein-packed dosa recipe which requires no fermentation. You just need to soak all the ingredients and then grind them to make perfectly round dosas. This is an ideal breakfast as well as a dinner option. You can even add increased benefits of flax seeds and chia seeds. It's up to you. So let's quickly look into the recipe. I've taken 1 cup of quinoa here. Quinoa is gluten-free, high in protein, and one of the few plant foods that contains sufficient amounts of all the 9 essential amino acids. It's really got less glycemic index, so it's really good to control your blood sugar, so it's good for diabetes. So here I've added a little water and I'm giving it a nice rinse and wash. It's best to wash any kind of producer grains that you use before cooking. And the best and ideal way to wash it and to rinse the water is by using a colander, because the grains of the quinoa are really small. So you can collect the cleaned and washed quinoa in the colander and then just throw off the water that passes through. So we're just going to toss this water into the sink. And next I've taken a clean bowl and I've added half a cup of channa dal and half a cup of toor dal. You can change the measurements according to your choice. Then 1/3 cup of moong dal and also 1/3 cup of urad dal. So I have done equal proportions of toor dal and channa dal and urad dal with moong dal. So we'll just add a little bit of water. We'll give it all a nice wash and stir. It's required to wash the dals. And I'm also using my hands to rinse it off pretty well. So after rinsing it well, I'm going to add fresh clean water and we're going to soak all the dals together for 4 to 5 hours. Along with that, I'm going to add also the quinoa that was strained in the colander. So everything goes into one bowl and we're going to soak it for 4 to 5 hours. Now this is absolutely optional. I've taken 1 spoon of chia seeds and I'm going to soak it in water because chia takes in a lot of water as it swells up. It requires water intake. So here let's quickly make the chutney, and I've taken 1 small bunch of coriander or cilantro with its stems, and I've taken like 3 spoons of roasted channa dal, putani dal or pottukadalai, whatever you may call it, few fresh mint leaves, 2 green chillies which I've broken, and a little bit of coconut, fresh coconut. You can even use frozen, choice is yours. And I'm going to add 1/3 cup of water and a little bit of salt. So let's all just give it a grind. And you can see the color. This is an excellent chutney with no frying of ingredients while making the chutney. But yes, while making the tadka or the talipu, I will definitely add a little bit of oil. I've added mustard seeds, urad dal and red chillies. It's just of your choice. You can reduce the amount of oil you want for the seasoning, and the chutney is ready. So now let's just add all the soaked dals into a grinder, and I've added 2 spoons of chia seeds along with 2 red chillies. Red chillies is of your choice and the amount is also of your choice. I'm also going to add half cup of water and we're going to give it a grind till it becomes a bit smooth. You can either make it a bit coarse or you can make it really smooth. Choice is yours. Here the batter is really not too smooth or not very coarse. It's somewhat in between. I've added a little salt and we're going to give it all a nice mix. And this dosa batter or adai or call it whatever, this quinoa adai dosa batter is ready. Let's quickly make the dosas. I've heated a pan and we're going to go in nice round circles to make a perfectly round dosa or an adai. Sprinkle in some oil, and once it's cooked, leave it for a few seconds and give it a nice toss. Oh wow, I love the color. I love the color of the center. It should be nicely cooked too. Once it is cooked, again flip it over, fold, and you're ready to serve and eat. Do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get further notifications from my channel.